Yep.
So let's flash back to what Tony just said, a $350, $800 board that he gave to me.
Pretty much.
And cut to Cinnamon Angels Fly Fly Away, who obviously care about the community, care about the kids. We've had lowriders. Me and Cinnamon Angels Fly Fly Away have come up with a new board called the Low Income Rider. And if now we could bring it in when you're supposed to, and maybe just let's pull the board out. If you could help there, nimble fingers, and pull the board careful, gently. And this is how we package them. We don't put bubble wrap on it. We don't do anything. If you could take that box.
Wow, that is amazing.
Let's get those futuristic wheels on it.
It's got a bumper on it, too.
Why is there cobwebs on it?
Well, this is called you see the LI, Low Income 6000.
That is amazing.
And what we do is we repurpose, we take wood from the community, from dumpsters.
I think I know what this is now.
We take wheels. We have beautiful wheels, and this is for low income. This is
Go ahead.
We're the only board that cares about the safety of our young riders, and we've teamed up with. Have you heard of Carl's Dildos on Melrose?
I have not, no.
Down on Melrose. So what happens is in the
Sounds reputable, though.
Well, great dildo shop, 4798 Melrose Boulevard. And what happens, Tony, is in all industry, and these guys are great. Sometimes you have to repurpose your materials.
Evidently.
If you've got a mold for a dildo, you get air bubbles in it, you get a deformity. And so we teamed up with them to recycle and repurpose, and they've given us all their old shafts. And this is prime dildo rubber right here.
Used.
It's not used. These are the faulty ones.
Okay.
That was.
And they donate them to
deformity.
us for the low income 6,000. And
very nice.
we actually retrofit our
Why is there
boards.
so many cobwebs coming off it?
Well, it's a low income board, guy.
Right,
I don't know
sorry.
why you'd laugh at that, but. And so we, as a protective measure, and if you just look at the marbling on this dildo shaft, you can see some veins, and it really sort of protects the kids from bumping or falling off, and it's really a nice feature that most skateboard companies don't provide.
No.
And then we have wonderful wheels on the bottom, so you can do various tricks. They turn, so you can go sideways, unlike a lot. And then we also, just because
Why are the two back? I'm assuming this is the back.
well, we have the we like to pull into Cinnamon Angels Fly Away the community, special needs community helps us put these together, and we really do a great job volunteering.
Have you skated this?
I have. It's wonderful. And,
Is it?
And this is for the low-income people who can't afford maybe the $2,000 board Tony has, but these are $11,
Right.
and it's mostly for
This
the
thing
low
is
income.
amazing.
Does it come with it? Does it come with a dollar?
Yeah, that's
Well,
what.
that's $1 billion. If you look, that's $1 billion
is.
bill, Tony. That's $1 billion bill. And what we do
It's
is
very, but it's in direct. It opposes the low income on this side.
right. And
that you
what
have
we
$1 billion.
do on there, it's like if you heard the term, the glass is half empty, the glass is half full.
Yeah.
So this is for the low income trash, the kids to see that they can dream. Maybe
okay.
one day they'll have
Aspire.
$1 billion, but they probably won't.
And what about the
Right.
Google Eyes?
So the Google Eyes, if you look, kids love Google Eyes. And what we did to kind of mesh this with the community, they grow up in this street garbage, the kids, we put the Google Eyes, and normally we just have normal Google Eyes, but we have the beautiful crooked Google Eyes for the opioid families and the
There's a lot of those out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you got to take care of them too.
Yeah.
They like to shred.
Yeah, they like to shred. And so this is the low.
What's with that black tape stapled in there?
That's an L.
That's LI 6000. Low income.
Low income 6,000.
Yeah.
Graphics.
Yeah.
Graphics.
Yeah. And
This is really special.
yeah, and the
we appreciate it.
Oxycontin Google Eyes and the dildo shaft rubber protector, and that's about an $11 value right there. And I'd like to board for board.
I appreciate it very much.
Low income 6,000.
This is so special.
Yeah.
Looks like we have a new decoration for our podcast.
Yeah, I mean, if you can skate that, I'd be pretty impressed.
Good.
What's that?
If you could skate that, I'd be pretty impressed.
Don't dare me.
I'm daring you.
Yeah. Well, what's your kind of yearly nut? Like, what do you pull in a year income wise?
About $1 billion.
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
might not be for you. That's more for the street trap,
Right.
the kids that live in the low income.
It's more my board, really.
Sort of like the kids that can't really afford something more high in the garbage trash kids.
Right, I understand.
This is amazing.
Yeah, it
Isn't
is.
that wild?
And a lot of thought
Thank
went into
you.
it. Yep.
It really does. Like whoever
True
made it
craftsmanship.
is, like as you said, special
Yeah.
needs.
And I don't want to like do a commercial, but I really do want to thank Carl's Dildos down on Melrose for, just for them to step up
man.
and repurpose those shafts. I mean,
I've got
they're
some of the
just
dildo on my pants.
It's sort of like, you ever see a Krispy Kreme dumpster in the middle of the night?
Sits in a particular
Yeah.
way.
It's like a hot rod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We call it doggy style. We kind of have the,
go on. You were saying.
Go ahead.
if someone wants to laugh at the low income kids.
I don't think he was laughing at that. I think he was laughing at the position you referred to.
Right,
the
we call
skateboard
it doggy style. So it's always up, and there's a little crack at the back, so it's always open and it's ready to ride.
Oh.
And that's our motto.
in. That's why the crack in the back is there.
Right. And
Wow. Oh, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
Well, this is very innovative.
it's very innovative, and I can't thank enough Carl's Dildos at Melrose 479.
We gave them plenty of plugs. They're
Well, if you go to a Krispy Kreme dumpster late at night, you'll see that they throw out dozens of boxes of donuts.
They do?
And over at Carl's, if you rummage around in their dumpster, there's all kinds of shafts.
Yeah.
And to waste those shafts and for us to come in and repurpose them, and they're just wonderfully
Well, it doesn't sound
marbled.
like Carl is donating them then. You're dumpster diving for them.
No, they throw them away, and we
know
got
he's
in
coming.
contact with them,
I
and
see,
they
okay.
donate the shafts, the beautiful shafts, and we retrofit the low-income 6,000 to protect the kids.
It's
Is there a
snug.
different model? This is the 6,000
This is
model.
all we got right now.
Okay,
but,
so why does it start at 6,000 with the
It's just another reminder to
skew.
rub it into the street garbage to the kids that they'll never make that kind of money in their lifetime. The street trash, the kids, and
It's very nice of you to say.
the Oxycontin Google Eyes are a fun feature, and just a real. So
well, I can honestly say I've never ridden a skateboard with casters, but I'm looking forward to trying it
Yeah.
out.
well, what I was
Or dildos,
I was
for that matter.
right. Well, that's more of a protective thing. I
I
wouldn't
understand.
get
It's a
all
nose
erotic
bumper. It's a
about it.
nose
I would
bumper.
just stick to. It's like a bumper car. You hit a wall and you're gonna bounce off
Right.
with that lovely marbled vein shaft.
But don't be obviously childish about it.
Right. And what I was hoping, maybe you brought up what's the next incarnation of the
Yeah.
low income 6,000. And I feel like here we are, three creative guys. Three guys clearly have a history in the boarding game.
Right.
Maybe we sit down one day and slap some blueprints together and come
Sure.
up with the next version. If you're open to it, if you want to partner up with Cinnamon Angels, Fly Away, and Carl's Dildos at 659-207 Melrose, I'm happy to have these conversations. We don't have to do it now.
I
and
think we
burn
can
it.
improve on the design a bit without really upping the cost.
Not that that's bad.
Right? No.
No, but I
Perfect
think
for
that
street
with our
trash,
expertise,
kids.
yeah.